Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today we are going to see how we can easily create our clean plate with the help of sequence paint in Nuke. So in previous part I have used this clean plate which I have created from our this original footage, and I have successfully removed this character from our shot. So please watch my previous part. In that part just I have explained how we can easily remove this character from shot with the help of clean plate. So now today we are going to see how we can create our clean plate. So this is our original shot. So from this sequence just we have to create our this clean plate. Okay, so frame 34 just I have created our this clean plate. So for this, actually for creating a clean plate in Nuke there are several methods. So first one, which is our normal cloning, second one cloning with reference frame, and third one which is patch shifting. So these are the main three methods. With the help of these methods you can easily create your clean plate. So first here I will explain all three methods, then we will create our final clean plate here. So first, which is our normal cloning method, means just select your frame where you want to create your clean plate. So just you have to create your clean plate where you are getting your maximum information. This means that just you have to select that frame where your object, which object you want to remove, is visible maximum area. Okay, so means just you have to select that frame where you can easily see your whole object which you want to remove. So just for this only explanation, just I am going to take frame 34 here. So first one, which is your normal cloning, then take a roto paint node here, shortcut P, then double click here, then click here and just take a clone. So this is actually manual cloning, or you can say normal cloning. So just first select your source pixel or area and just paint over here, then hold control and just easily you can shift like this, then little bit just adjusted gamma, so you can see this little bit plus this one, actually which is this one moving, this is our actually target. Okay, so hold control and just select source like this, then just paint over there where you want to paint. So this is actually about just normal cloning, you can say, or cloning in Nuke. Okay, so again just you have to select source and just you have to paint. So this is normal cloning procedure. Then second one, which is our patch shifting. So what is the actually patch shifting? So just little bit move it here, then again clear gamma, all these things here. So for patch shifting just you can move this area over here for removing this object or just creating a clean plate. So just little bit check it here, select this one, press 1. So for this just I am going to take our transform mask node, press tab, just transform mask, and just connect your footage here, then take a roto node O like this and just connect with this mask, then just create a patch here. Even whatever method or you are using for patch you can use, but here just I am going to explain this roto how this is actually working. So now after this just I have created this one, then double click here, so on transform and just view this transform, press 1. So you will get this gizmo. So then hold control and just move little bit controller here. Now just after this I am going to shift this area. So here just I am going to reveal this portion, or just I am going to shift, then double click here on transform and just little bit shift it here. So like this you can see, and just you have to place perfect position. So now you can see. Then little bit if you want to just merge your edges or just like a create smooth edges, then select this one and press B for blur and just little bit just smooth your edges like this. So easily you can see, not too much. So like this you can also create your clean plate. So this is actually our second method. Third, which is our clone with reference frame. So this is the most preferred method. So if you are getting your reference for removing your object, then first you have clone with reference frame. So this is also called create a clean plate with the help of sequence paint in Nuke. So how we can use clone and reference frame? So now just select this one, Ctrl C, copy and just paste it here. So just here I am going to explain in details. So how we can use this one and create our clean plate here. So now you can see this is our footage here. Okay, so what is actually clone and reference frame method? So first take a roto paint node, press P, double click here. Then after this just we have to use our this PG input, which is our actually work as a reference frame. So first again we have to select our frame where you want to create your clean page. So again, just frame 34. So here just I want to create our clean page. So after this we have to check in which frame this object is not available. So just portion by portion we have to remove our this object and just we have to create a clean plate which will be our single frame. Okay, so just in different frames just we have to check for different portions where you are getting your reference. Means suppose if we want to remove only this portion, so just we have to check on which frame this leg or object is not present. So just we have to check it here. So if you will see here, maybe frame 21, 22, this leg is not present over here. So this will be our reference frame. Okay, so how this will work? Then again just type it here, which frame on which just you want to create clean page. Then just come here in row 2 and this clone brush, select this one cloning, then use this background, then connect it here with our same footage, then hold control and just a little bit break it here so easily you can understand. Then come here, these are our actually cloning options. So this is just opacity, so maybe 0.8, even on 1 you can also work. Then this is size, then hold shift, then you can adjust your brush size. Then this is hardness, this is on single frame just we have use here. Then from here for reference just we have to select BG1, means this reference we will use. Then just select BG1. Then after this just we have to see here our reference frame and just we have to adjust. Then for this here you will get this onion option. Onion option just enable. If you will enable this one, then you will get here onion, but still here you are not getting anything because still you have not defined your reference frame. So here in delta T we have to define our reference frame. One more important thing, which is our relative and absolute. So this is the most important things for defining your reference frame. So if you want to define your desired reference frame, then you have to shift relative to absolute. This is most important things in Nuke for defining your reference frame. So here just I am going to define which is our frame 20 as a reference. Now if you will double click here and just type 20 frame here, so now you can see here. So this which is just little bit invisible, this one actually our reference frame, and this one which is showing here our just clean plate frame. So now after this we have to shift our reference frame according to just footage or this one. So how we can shift? So with the help of this controller. So with the help of this controller you can move like this and just you can match area by area. So here you can see this one like this. Then if you want to rotate, then hold control and just from here you can rotate, control Z. And if you want to scale, then from here you can also scale all these things here. So now just little bit I am going to adjust it here so easily you can see here. Now little bit if you want to just adjust rotations here, then hold control and just match rotations here. Even for just like a pixel by pixel, if you want to adjust rotation all these things here, then num keyboard whole numbers are working for just adjusting your reference. So if you will use 4, 8, 2, 6, so this will move your reference up and down, left, right. And if you will use 0 and dot, so this will just rotate your reference frame. And if you will use backslash and star, so this will scale your reference frame. So whole num keyboard is for just adjusting your reference frame. Now just again press T. Now just paint over here. So remember this one, while you are using your reference frame as a cloning, then don't select pixels with help of control all these things here, because just direct we have to paint over here. So it will automatically take reference from our this background here. Remember this one, this is the most important things here. So now a little bit hold control and just keep it here so easily we can see here like this. So now just I am going to paint over here. So just simply we have to paint. So you can see, then hold shift and just you can adjust brush. So like this just you have to paint. Then again press T, so just you can check which portion easily we can remove? I think these portion easily we can remove with the help of frame 20 as a reference. Okay, then again press T, then just a little bit move and just erase all these things here. Remember this one, just you have to adjust your reference frame perfectly, otherwise it will not give you a perfect result. So now suppose this one, after this just I want to remove, so again we have to check on which frame this object is not visible. So again just move it here, so a little bit, so this will not work here. So maybe frame 60 will work for second feet here or leg here. So again come here on frame 34 on which you want to create your clean plate. Then here just we have to define frame 60 as a reference, then frame 60, then again press T, then adjust your this reference frame. So if suppose here if you are getting little bit this problem, then if you want you can just reveal it back. Okay, so like this you can reveal, and again you can just paint out, even you can adjust your reference frame things here. So like this you can reveal and just paint, reveal and paint all these things here. Again and again just you have to take a reference and just you have to remove, then again take a clone and just remove this one. So remember this one, reference frame should be perfect, otherwise this will create a problem for you. And then after this just I am going to come here a little bit on top of portion, so like this just we have to remove. So now just we have to check. So frame 68 just we can use for this one, so top portion. So frame maybe frame 68 or 69 maybe, okay, maybe 69. Now again come here on frame 34, then type it here 68 frame, then again press T here and just adjust this, hold control and just a little bit move it here, controller, now adjust. So just you have to match your reference frame, then after this simply just clone it here, just simply paint over there. Now this one I think this is just a little bit creating problem, then again click here and just click on reveal and just click here like this. Okay, now again click here and click on clone and just simply clone it here, again press T, so usually you can see which portion you can remove. I think these portion also we can remove with reference frame 68. Okay, so usually you can see this portion, whole thing just we can remove this one. So now just remove. So this is actually a perfect method for creating a clean plate with the help of sequence paint. Now just till this one just I have clear clone out here. Now again take a reveal, and maybe if there is any problem then you can reveal. Okay, so later we will select another reference frame and we will remove this one. So now here you can see this is looking good here. So like this just we have to continue and just select different frame and just we have to create our clean plate. So now after this just I am going to work for this portion. So here again just we have to check which is our reference frame for this one here. So now just move and just check. So for this portion just I am going to take maybe frame number 16. Okay, frame 16 I think we can take. So then again just place CTI here, then just simply from here first select clone, then from 16 here we have to define, then just type it frame reference frame, then again just press T here. Now just match, then again just press T and just paint out this one portion here. So now just check this one. So this portion we can easily remove, then again just paint it here. Okay, so just only where is your object, only that area just you have to paint, not here and here, otherwise this will give you a just a little bit bad effect. Okay, so just only paint out our character area here. So now I think this is looking good, but for this one just we have to check again. So there is any just frame where just we are getting reference, so maybe this one. So just if you want to just check, now again press T here. So maybe we can try this frame, which is frame 69 here. So suppose if you are not getting your reference, then how we can remove? So again just come here on 34 where you are just creating your clean page. So suppose for this, suppose I am not getting any reference, so how we can remove? So for this we can paint out this one manually. So here just we have to select over this clone, then come here a little bit in this options. So just we have to switch this BG1 as a FG, and now you can select this manually, this pixels, and you can paint over here. So now again hold Control and just manually you can select, hold Shift and just adjust your brush size and just manually paint it. So like this. So if you are not getting any reference, then just little bit you can paint manually. So like this. Even you can also correct this one. So now after just removing our whole object, so just we have to compare just with our original footage. So now just I am going to compare it here, then again 1 and 2 and just select this one, press 2. Now place pointer here and just compare 1 and 2. So I think this is looking good here. So I think some problem here if you will find maybe, so this thing little bit it's happening here. So this will happen only when if you are suppose want to remove this one and you are also cloning here and here, means which portion you want to remove, there only just you have to paint while you are using reference or you are doing manually cloning. And if you will paint outside from our this object, so maybe this problem can create. So easily you can see this one. So how we can recover all these things which we have extra painted here? So for this just we have to take a reveal, this reveal brush, and just simply you can reveal it here. So now again just again press 1 and 2. So now you are see. So suppose here if you want to check which area just here extra, then you can just check with the help of merge node here. So again take a merge node M. So this will be our background and this will be our foreground here. Now select this one and press 1, double click here and simply just make it here difference. So now here easily you can see these areas actually just I have painted extra here. Okay, so easily you can see here, and this is our actually just object which we have to remove. So here easily you can see this brushes just I have made extra here. So again if you want to recover this one, then again just double click here, then take this reveal brush and just adjust opacity, all these things, and hold Shift and just adjust brush size, and maybe you can easily just recover here. So like this. Okay, so not too much. So whatever just extra area you have painted, now can come here, just select this one, press 1 here. Now just select this one and press 2. So now you can compare here 1 2 1 2. Okay, so now you can see this is looking good here. So remaining things, suppose little bit fine tuning if you want to just adjust it here, maybe this one little bit like this here if you are seeing. So suppose here if you want to adjust this one, then if you want you can also take another proto paint node here. With the help of manual cloning you can adjust this one, or here also you can adjust. So just double click it here and just make it FG only, and if you want you can adjust this one, adjust it. So now again this one is a hold Control and just adjust this one. So just little bit if there is any requirement you can adjust it here. So now you can see here. Okay, so like this whatever you want you can just do. So now again press 1 and 2 here, then this will be our 2 here, and this is 1 1 2 1 2. Okay, so now this is looking good here. Remaining thing adjustment, all these things you can do according to your requirement. And then after creating your clean page, just export this clean page with the help of right node. Then you can use this clean page and you can remove your object. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel.